First batch of 8 Filipinos for repatriation back home is scheduled to arrive Monday next week. This after a third fatality who attended the ill-fated Supernova Music Festival was identified among the 260 who perished from indiscriminate firing from Hamas fighters last Saturday. Earlier today, some 50 homegrown students arrived from the Holy Land as we hear more from Patrick De Jesus.
In accordance with the directive of President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr., the government prioritizes the repatriation of Filipinos in the midst of a raging conflict between Israeli forces and Palestinian extremist group Hamas. In Israel, 22 Filipinos have expressed intention to return back home due to economic reasons, having lost their jobs because of the war. On October 16, the first batch of repatriated Filipinos consisting of 8 OFWs will arrive. The Department of Foreign Affairs sees no problem in Israel in terms of repatriation. What they are focusing is the situation in Gaza, where 92 Filipinos have pleaded to be repatriated.
Not one has been repatriated yet because of the fact that Gaza is under a blockade. But we are working on it. We are working with our partners, diplomatic partners, to see if a humanitarian corridor can be opened to allow people to exit through, obviously, through if not the border with Israel, through the Rafah border with Egypt.
The DFA also confirmed another Filipino casualty in Israel. The latest victim was a 49-year-old Filipina from Negros Occidental and a caregiver. She was among the hundreds of participants in the Nova Music Festival that Hamas attacked on Saturday morning, October 7, killing at least 260.
Her family is aware, the president is aware. And the Philippine government, of course, is working, is working with the family. The embassy in Israel is in touch with the sisters who are in Kuwait, actually, for the repatriation of remains.
Total number of casualties among Filipinos has reached 3, while 3 others are missing and all efforts are being exhausted to find them.
Hopefully, either they're just hiding, ayaw magpakita, or what, or if they were hostages, they're somewhere, if not in Israel, somewhere, maybe in Gaza, or brought to another country, and we're talking to governments in the region. So we'll spare no effort. However, we hope, of course, we need prayers, also. That's why that's why we reiterate that the president condemned in the strongest possible terms these what he called barbaric or inhuman terrorist attacks, because it targeted civilians, and that's a violation of international law.
Alert Level 2 remains over Israel, which means a state of non-deployment, while Gaza is under Alert Level 3, in which voluntary repatriation is in effect. Meanwhile, in a statement, National Security Advisor Eduardo Año said the Anti-Terrorism Council will prioritize the designation of Hamas as a terrorist organization for having harmed and killed hundreds of civilians, including Filipinos. Patrick De Jesus for The Nation.